Okay. We are live. Okay. We are live. Audio's coming through, so we're good to go. Audio's coming through, so we're good to go. For Hogwarts Legacy episode 61, Gryffindor House. Why the hell did I just try to say Slytherin? We're not in Slytherin anymore. We're in Gryffindor. But anyway, we got some quests we can do. We also got some side stuff that we're able to do. So I did some thinking overnight about it. And I'm going to tackle some main stuff first. And then we'll tackle side stuff. Possibly some off screen. Okay. The thing about the Room of Requirement is you lose track of time.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. think it was beneath us all this time? This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well-traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay, what is in my inventory? Gear, how much cash do I have? A bit. Hogsmeade. Going to need that. Why the hell does it choose the longest sodden path?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Right. I'm just grabbing pages where I see them.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay, I got some of what I was looking to buy.
Rebellion.
Tasseled kufi. That's a religious thing, isn't it? Don't ask me what religion, I just remember it from a TV show saying about it being religious. Yeah. Not bad, I guess, but I'm not really one for hats. Of any sort.
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay. I need money.
Rebellion. Rebellion.
Thank you. Oh, we're only a page away. Or two away from getting the next level.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
clouds are dark, it's always the best time to strike.
Okay, let's see what we can do. That's good. Dark arts. Not too sure about that. That should do for now. Righty. Let's see challenges. Exploration. Alright, let's do this. Claim that reward. Night Dancer Broom, okay. Field guide pages.
Over here.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and Trificus totalis. Well done.
I've never seen a sword like it. What's that? Who's there? There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood. Not quite. You're really not very good at this, are you? This is impossible. Losing the strong. Let's get this over with. I won't rest. Dead. No!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
Revelio. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here. Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
How on earth could they have known about this place?
Revelio. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. locking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio. Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Okay, we're gonna be cutscene free for a while so I can talk. I hate that kind of locks us in.
Lumos.
How many books did Picard need? Please tell me they're in English.
Rebellion.
I'm guessing he used his basement for that corridor to hide this place.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
What's with the mega tall ceiling?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Impressive.
That's one way to hide a bridge.
Something. Best have a look around.
That's one way to hide a bridge. I guess the portraits are designed to be able to sense how far we are going through these. So like, I pass through here, Percival Rackham can sense it. So he knows I'm where I am in the trial or something. It's just a theory, but it's a theory that is plausible. That way they can monitor how we're doing on the trials. Do you prefer this outfit with the cape or without? I like it with the cape, but at times I can understand not needing the cape. Okay, that don't make too much of a difference. Legendary gloves, because it's a matching set. That ain't even worth putting on. Okay, what's over here? That ain't even worth putting on. What's wrong with stairs?
traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
I wish there was a button that we could use to put away our wand. Like the left button, the right button, the down button is the only one not equipped. Like down button, put away your wand. Would be nice.
Revelio.
Okay. Why do I get a feeling I'm gonna have to fight? You can remember a lot of things about a game, but you can't remember every single little detail. And you are not encased in stone.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. What have the Keepers planned for me?
Teal Chinese Fireball Staff. Teal and Fireball. Two things you do not exactly expect to get near each other. But I suppose it makes the dragon stand out. And what was wrong with a ramp? Or just a little alcove, that would have worked. I think I remember this.
These look familiar. Was it Accio I used before?
I need to know where I need it.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go. Revelio.
Yeah, but where do I need the platform to be? I can't remember. I think it's
I
there?
presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Ah! Thank you! Knew it was on one of the ledges. Uh-huh. Right. And in here is what? Treasure. Lavender. Money. And jump.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both... More statues. Making this easy on me.
Hopefully that counted towards an assignment. Yes, it did. Okay, just the mandrake. Okay, let's see what this puzzle is. Can't remember every single little bit.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Okay, let's have a look-see. Nice use of like archways do different stuff. I really think that's like a good use of the space. Like normally an archway in the middle of a room would just show you, well, the room.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Archway is a pain in the butt at times. Okay, come here. Diagonally, but okay.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. I'll never get used to these floors.
Why would you? It's not like you encounter them in Hogwarts very often. Light sun hat, okay. What is the point of these floors? Like, stairs are so much better. Statue. Statue. Nope. Ain't gonna work on these guys. One down. Hey, I dodged. Okay. Well, I tried to complete the dueling challenge.
Revelio.
Where do I go now? Aha, this way.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
I still think that those things are ways for the portraits to keep track. But who knows? Healing potions. Righty, I'm gonna do a combat-based one here. Bless me, why is it I sneeze every single day? Is it me, or did that chest just appear out of nowhere? That's helpful.
Don't like the look of this.
Okay, that did work. Don't have to worry about that, Simon. Hey! Okay, here comes the big one. Alright, you. Come on, you big ugly thing. Enough with Levioso! Different color, please! Like, seriously? What are the chances is now it chooses right? Come on. Ah. Finally! Different color! Okay, what color are you gonna pick now? Anything but yellow. Like, seriously. Ugh. I only have one yellow spell! We've yet to have a red. I don't have the Polzo yet! Ugh. And that turns into the exit. Nice.
What a relief.
No, 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 no. I don't need glasses. Okay. Let's pick something to wear. It's the only uniform I've got right now.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. Assignment's all finished. I should ask Sirona the Three Broom.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Okay. Our bed's the only one without a trunk.
Another house token for the house chest.
Always something to celebrate around Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Okay. First thing I'm doing is going shopping.
Dark wizards are greedier than nibblers and meaner than trolls.
Bromley Gaunt was the sort who'd slay her own mother.
Come now! Not much of the dark arts that frightens me as long as I've more. Back already! I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley. Complex level enchantment. Thank you!
We're in early October.
Appreciate you having a look. Read all about it. Get your daily profit. All the latest wizarding news right here.
Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard, no doubt.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Ugh, I hate pinstripe.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
That is not how sneaker scopes are described in the book.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'm not disputing that. It's just your selection sucks.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
I want one particular outfit. And I would like to get that outfit.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Okay, what options have we got? Distinguished School Robe.
Made for you.
Okay, I'll take one of
You won't
them.
be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
At least for the for the appearance. Not bad.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
What kind of look you call that?
Bless me. Bless me. I need to quit sneezing. Okay, let's do challenges first. Anything we've completed?
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her... Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Nope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
That's what teaching students jinxes. Next thing you know, unforgivable curses.
Shut up!
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No thanks. No.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No. That is not a bad look, actually.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I never get a single letter when she's away at school.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Come on, I just want one Foxy outfit.
Drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
One Poxy outfit is all I want.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Well, it's changed, I think. Nope, it has not. Okay.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever.
Okay, I know it changes, but it'd be nice if it changed every sodding day.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Okay. Relaxed guard.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
That will do nicely when I play Ravenclaw.
I'd say that looks as if it was
blazer
made
uniform. I'll get that just for the
You won't be
looks.
disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I am literally just trying to get one outfit. I know what I'm looking for, and I want it.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Like I said, I only got that for the look.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by. I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Okay, his selection has changed.
I'd
Plaid
say
vest.
that looks as if it was made for you.
Okay, so that's what the rest of the school is wearing. But it is not my style. What's this hat? Lace sorcerer hat.
Looks as if it was made for
Ick! I do not like lace, especially not that amount. I like subtle lace.
You have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by with.
You would think buying one particular outfit would not be that hard.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Embellished
that
house
looks as if it
cloak.
was made for you.
Yuck.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Nope. Ugh.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Seriously, I just want one epoxy outfit. Just give me that one outfit and I'll go away. I'll go do something else. I just want one outfit.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Nope.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I wish the mirrors weren't so blurry, but I suppose that's due to coding or something.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No, not this one. I want the other version. No, no.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
This is why I like it when he has a set amount. He doesn't change the amount, a set amount, and every single item's different. A set amount of... Okay, I'd like him to have, like, 4 of each. Gloves, like hats, scarves, gloves, outfits, 4 robes. Why can't he have that every single time? That way, it rotates better. Ugh! But no! He has to do it this way. Ugh.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
That is still not the one I want. I don't like pinstripes.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever.
Yes, I am kind of picky. I'm gonna moan about it on Twitter later.
My children do love her. But what I wouldn't give for a spell to keep my mother-in-law from visiting every week. Oh, and the sweet she brings. It's a wonder they've a tooth left in their heads.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
Okay, where's Twitter? I'm bored. Okay, I'm bored of this guy. Ugh, not giving me what I want. Hashtag Hogwarts Legacy. Seriously. It's not too much to ask.
Drew you into her
One row of each type.
Still, plenty for your perusal today.
Okay.
Take your time.
Hats, neck, gloves, robes, outfits. Like, seriously. No. No. Nothing here I want. Can't sell anything. Keep trying.
You have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I just want one poxy outfit.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever
It's
you're
kind of
about.
all hodgepodge together. I want a large selection so I can just find what the heck I need.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your
Instead,
time.
it's all hodgepodge together.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure. Whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'm okay with Gamer's Rage. I can turn that into focus in the middle of a fight, but when I'm looking for something in particular, it annoys the hell out of me. Hey, that's when Gamer's Rage